I hereby call to order the November 2nd meeting of the Jacksonville Youth Council. We'll now proceed to the Pledge of Allegiance and invocation, followed by the welcome and introduction of officers.
If you would please stand. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, we ask that you watch over all of us and you keep us safe. Please keep a watchful and careful hand over all of our hearts, as you know what all of us are going through. Thank you for everything that you've blessed us for, and continue to bless us throughout all of our days. In your name, amen.
Amen.
I'm Adejwan Oshabobo, and I serve as the chairman of the Jacksonville Youth Council, and I attend Jacksonville High School.
I am Seth Rollinger. I'm the vice chairman of the Jacksonville Youth Council, and I attend White Oak High School.
I'm Brooke Gruber, and I'm the secretary of the Jacksonville Youth Council, and I go to Northside High School.
My name is Nia Thompson. I am the recorder, and I go to Jacksonville High School.
My name is Taylor Rudder, and I'm the White Oak High School seat.
My name is Carolyn Marks, and I'm the Jacksonville High School seat.
My name's Janelle Livy, and I'm the at-large seat for Richlands High School.
We'll now proceed to old business. I'd like to first start out with the Babe Ruth Memorial. So on October 23rd, 2017, some members of the Jacksonville Youth Council came out to the Babe Ruth Memorial in remembrance of the Babe Ruth bombings that killed Marines, etc. And we just want to say thank you to Shanice Taylor, Aaron, and Aaron Wood. Now I'd like to proceed to Bullying Ain't Cool. I want to give a thank you to Denai Vasquez and Emma Sherman for representing the Jacksonville Youth Council. Just want to thank all volunteers that come out and take extra time out of their days to represent Youth Council. Just want to say a big thank you. Now proceed to Oktoberfest with Brooke Gruber.
So for the Oktoberfest, we had volunteers, Janaea Adolphus, myself, Simon Herzer, Nia Mumford, Matthew Russell, Taylor Rudder, Denaya Vasquez, and Aaron Wood. And we had a great time at this event. We actually volunteered at the kids stations, which were for free for everyone of Jacksonville. And these events included a can toss, hula hooping station, basketball throw, all different fun events for kids. And all of the proceeds went to Onslow Community Outreach.
And next, Freedom Fountain observance. This morning, a couple of students of the Jacksonville Youth Council, again, came out and we memorialized the fountain that's right outside of City Hall. Just want to say thank you to Aaron Wood, Denai Vasquez, and Shanice Taylor for coming out and supporting Youth Council and the city. Now move on to new business with Nia Thompson.
We are still receiving applications for new members of the Jacksonville Youth Council. If you have not yet filled out one, they will be available after the meeting, and you can also go online at jacksonvillenc.gov/join Jacksonville Youth Council. We would like those as soon as possible because we'd like to have your information on file, just so you can have any references you'd like. We'd be able to access them and for any other future needs dealing with the Jacksonville Youth Council. Thank you.
Next up, we have the annual holiday parade. This parade will be November 11th at Coastal Carolina Community College. That's where we'll meet up before it at 7 a.m. Before that, we will have a meeting on the 16th to discuss to be decorating crowns that we will wear during the parade. You need a permission slip to participate in this parade. This will also give you a shirt which you will wear for the parade. And this is a walking parade, so we won't have a float this year. If you're interested, I have sign-up sheets up here, so come see me after the meeting. Next is Christmas cheer.
So for Christmas cheer, we still need gifts for boys and girls who are age 10. If you could keep your gift in between $10 and $15, that would be great. Please bring your gift to our next meeting, December 7th. That's next month. Also, Youth Day, December 16th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You don't have to stay for the whole time. I'll have a sign-up sheet after our meeting with different times on there. You just have to sign up for a certain amount of time. If you need to leave a little early, that's okay. But it's a really great opportunity to volunteer to help separate food items. You just separate cans or some boxed items. That way families aren't getting expired food for their Christmas meal. It's a really great volunteer opportunity. It's a lot of fun. So that'd be awesome if you guys could help.
All right, the 2018 elections are just around the corner for Jacksonville Youth Council. Tonight we will be accepting nominations and verifying that those who did apply are still interested. So we will start with chairman. The council chairman conducts the meetings, sets the agenda, and rules on absences, procedures, and actions of the youth council. In order to be eligible, the person must have been an active member of the youth council for the year previous to their service as chairman. Currently, we have Adejuan Ojibobo. Adejuan, do you still accept this nomination?
Absolutely.
Do we have any other nominations from the floor? Council Vice Chairman. They are elected to assist the council chairman serve in his or her absence. The chairman and the vice chairman cannot be from the same school. Currently, we have Samuel Yun and Seth Rutlinger. Samuel, do you still accept this nomination?
I'm from Jacksonville High School, and so is Adejuan, so I guess I can't be vice president.
So no. No.
Seth Rutlinger, do you still accept this nomination?
Yes.
Council recorder.
Wait, don't we?
Actually, do we have any nominations from the floor for vice chairman?
Nope.
Council recorder. They are elected to record the proceedings of the youth council, to prepare official documents detailing the actions of the youth council, and to preserve those records. The secretary and the recorder cannot be from the same school. Currently, we have Nia Thompson. Nia Thompson, do you accept this nomination?
Yes, I do.
Do we have any other nominations from the floor for council recorder?
I nominate Samuel Young.
Do you accept this nomination?
Yes, I do.
Please step up to the podium when you want to speak. Thank you.
I don't really have a nomination for myself, but I really do want to be the reporter. I love to write. I love to basically do what the reporter does. I love to organize stuff. I really like to do that. I don't really have a nomination though. But
I second that.
What's your name?
Megan Houchins,
And how do you spell that?
Meganhouchins.
Okay, I lost you.
And anyone can feel free to nominate themselves for any position, so don't be shy.
And if you have nominations, please make sure to step up to the podium and state your name so we can hear you. Thank you.
So you said the recorder and the other secretary can't be from the same school?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, he does. He's a,
Council Secretary. They are elected to make, hold, and send official correspondence of the Youth Council. The Council Secretary is responsible for recording the attendance of each member of the Youth Council. The Council Secretary organizes efforts to notify Youth Council members of the meetings, sessions, and activities of the Council and its committees. The Secretary and the Recorder cannot be from the same school. So we have no one running for this at the time. So do we have any nominations for Council Secretary?
I would like to nominate Lexi Neal.
I second that. Do you accept this nomination?
I'd like to nominate Brooke Gruber.
Brooke, do you accept this nomination?
Yes, I do.
I second the nomination.
I would like to nominate Caitlin Becker. Katie Becker. I don't know her full
Do you accept this nomination?
Yes.
Okay.
I second that.
So now we will be moving on to the executive committee. And we will be talking about the school representatives. So, seats on the executive committee are reserved for the following schools whose attendance zones are substantially within the city of Jacksonville: Jacksonville High School, Northside High School, White Oak High School, Lejeune High School, and Southwest High School. School representatives are elected only if substantial members of each school participate regularly. If a school does not meet that criteria, then the school representative seat shall be declared at-large seat. Any member of any other school not listed above can be elected to that seat. So first, we will start off with Lejeune High School. So I have Janaea Adolphus. Is she present tonight? Janaea, do you still accept this nomination? Yes, my name is Janaea. Janaea, thank you. Okay, and is anyone else interested in running for this position? And that is Lejeune High School seat. Okay, so now we will be moving on to White Oak High School. And we have Evangeline Padilla. And, okay, and Evangeline, do you accept this position? And is anyone else interested in running for this position?
Who's the White Oak person right now?
We currently have Evangeline Padilla.
Like on the board right now?
On the board?
Oh, that's who it is?
Oh, currently?
Yeah.
That'd be me. Yes.
Taylor.
You have to go to White Oak.
Nominate her.
Taylor.
Can I renominate Taylor as well?
So anyone can be nominated, and then the person that's being nominated must accept or decline.
Okay, so I nominate you. After she accepts it. I nominate Taylor.
Taylor, do you accept this nomination?
I decline this nomination.
Thank you. So next up, we have Onslow. Oh,
I nominate Victoria Barnes for the White Oak seat.
Victoria, do you accept this nomination? Okay, and is anyone else interested in the White Oak High School seat?
Once we ask for this.
Okay, so we would now be moving on to Onslow Early College High School. I have Tamara Waters in the running, and Tamara, are you present tonight? Okay, and do you still accept this position?
I accept it.
Okay, and do we have anyone else interested in running for this position? Okay.
Please step up to the podium.
I nominate myself, Cameron Davis, and I nominate Colin Davis.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So Cameron, do you accept this nomination? Yes. Okay. And Colin, do you accept this nomination? All right. So next we will be moving on to Jacksonville High School. And in the running, we have Carter Askins. Is Carter present tonight? Okay, so Carter, do you still accept this nomination? Yes, I do. And is anyone else interested in running for this position?
I would like to nominate Matthew Russell for this position.
Okay, Matthew, do you accept this nomination?
Yes, I do.
I nominate myself.
What's your name?
I would like to nominate Nia Thompson.
Naya, do you accept this nomination?
I accept.
Okay, so we will be moving on to
I nominate Victoria Gonzalez.
Victoria, do you accept this nomination?
I nominate Zan
Last name.
Last name.
Sawyer.
Zan, do you accept this nomination? And are there any other contenders? Okay. All right, so now okay.
Bella for Jacksonville.
Okay, is Bella, where are you? Bella, do you accept this nomination?
Okay.
And is anyone else interested in running for the Jacksonville High School seat?
Chaucer.
This is the last call for the Jacksonville High School seat. Okay, now I will officially be moving on to Northside High School. And we currently have no nominations for this position. So if anyone would like to nominate themselves or someone else, please feel free to. I would like to nominate myself for Northside High School seat.
Brooke, do you accept the Northside High School seat nomination?
Yes, I do.
Great.
All right. And so I'll be closing this floor for Northside High School. And is anyone interested in running for Dixon High School seat? We have no nominations at this time. And is anyone interested in running for a Richlands High School seat? All right. And do we have any Southwest High School or Swansboro?
I'm Jordan. My name's Jordan Hankins, and I nominate myself.
For Swansboro High School?
Thank you.
All right, so
Nominate myself, Eric Rudka, for Southwest Onzo position.
So I think Dixon, Richlands, and Dixon, Richlands go at large, right?
okay. So that means that we will be turning Dixon and Richlands High School into at-large seats. You can come up to the podium.
Could I have the one of the at-large seats? I go to a private school though, Living Water Christian School.
Yes, you can of course run for an at-large position.
My
So are you
school-
nominating yourself?
Yes, my name is Megan Houchins. I just didn't know if I was allowed to because my school doesn't actively participate in this. I'm one of the only people at my school who does this, so I didn't know if I was allowed to or not.
All right, well, you are now a nominee for an at-large seat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to nominate Katie Becker for one of the at-large seats.
Katie, do you accept this nomination?
There's two at-large seats. Jacksonville.
Jacksonville at large has a seat.
And we also have a little bit of mix-up going on with seniors right now, so we're not sure if they can run for an officer position. So I would like to nominate myself for an at-large position.
I second that. I'd like to nominate myself for an at-large position.
I second that.
I third.
Now we're going to proceed to Harmony.
Harmony is our grant program, which stands for Helping All Reach More Options Through New Youth Givers. And we will be having our grant applications available December 15th for any organization. Make sure you pick up a flyer and make sure it is done and filled out properly for December 15th. Thank you very much.
I would also like to add that our campaign speeches and voting will occur at our December 7th meeting, so please be sure you're prepared to create a speech in advance.
Applications. I want applications for the.
Oh, and also, everyone who got nominated for a position and accepted tonight will need to fill out an online application as soon as possible. And also complete a teacher recommendation.
Now we'll proceed to public comments and announcements. Anything that's going on at anyone's lives, schools, etc. If you have any new ideas for youth council, just bring it up right now. Yeah, the floor is open.
No public comments? Come to the podium.
Write down the requirements that I needed for the, what you said that I needed to be nominated or whatever, or not nominated, to get one of the seats.
If you want to, you can come to me or anybody else who has questions about application process for
Okay.
the sign-up sheet and going online to be a part of the council. Please come to me after the meeting and I can pretty much show you everything.
I just didn't know I just kind of forgot what they were when I was trying to write them down.
Hey, what's the question?
Also, don't forget Christmas cheer is going to be up here.
As well as the holiday parade.
Yeah, so we're going to proceed to the closing of the meeting. Thank you for everyone for coming out. Just want to remind everyone about the important dates. Please write these dates down, put in your phone, make sure that you know everything that we're going to be doing in the next 2 months. So we're going to proceed to closing. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to the Jacksonville Youth Council meeting, and this meeting is adjourned.
Please come to me with any questions about nominations.